Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 on our survival challenge. Today we'll continue harvesting because the last two fields are ready to be harvested. And the sorghum field is smaller, so we'll put one combine to work on it. And the other combine can start harvesting the larger wheat field. Once we've finished harvesting the sorghum, we'll move this combine to the other field. Okay, so the helper can start harvesting this field. Both combines were repaired in our workshop. I greased the bearings and cleaned the filters and they're ready to go. And I'll take the trucks to the wheat field, and the auger wagon will be enough for the sorghum, since the field is right next to the mill. And since the mill is already full of wheat, we'll take the wheat we harvest today to the silo. So let's get to work. I watered the orchards, and now I'm going to take this truck to the wheat field as well. Everything is going well and yields are excellent, especially in the wheat field. The sorghum yield is close to 100% and the wheat yield is over 120%. And both combines are already full, so let's go and unload them. 122% yield. We're going to produce a lot of bread this year. I took the pallets of honey bread and canola oil to our warehouse while I unloaded the sorghum at the mill. The flour is distributed to the bakery, but we need to keep the pallets of oil and bread. We'll still be harvesting olives this year, so we'll have more oil. And we can activate sorghum flour production. All flour is the same, but we need to activate the production of the different grains: wheat, sorghum, and barley. And canola oil is different from olive oil and sunflower oil. Okay, I brought water to the garden and the orchard. Everything is okay. So let's continue with our harvesting. Okay, we are done with sorghum. We can bring the other combine to this field to help. And this combine is full as well, so let's unload it. And both combines need fuel, so I think I will go to the gas station with the other combine first. So let's put some diesel on this combine, and then we'll go to the other field and we will help with the auger wagon as well. Fortunately, the gas cat is very close to our farm, so let's put some diesel. Okay. And now let's harvest wheat with both combines. I find it so satisfying to work with several machines in the same field. I know a larger combine would harvest faster, but I find it more fun this way. And in the end, that's the point of the game, to have fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time with all this work. Well, and after we finish harvesting, we'll have a lot of work to do. We need to bale the straw and start planting the fields. I think we will drill canola and wheat in winter, and in spring we will plant sorghum and sunflowers. And we need to make food for the buffalo and harvest the olives. Oh, there's a lot of work ahead. And the truck is struggling here. Okay. And I think we'll need to buy another tractor, a more powerful one. Our biggest tractor is the 4020, which has 100 horsepower. We need one in the 180 horsepower range for the heavy field work. So we'll probably buy another tractor. Okay, and now let's finish this harvest. Okay, all the combinable fields have been harvested. All that's left is to harvest the olives in October, if I'm not mistaken. But we will not need the combines this year anymore. But let's see our total harvest. The capacity of the mill is 27,000 liters of each grain. And we have in the silo almost 12,000 liters of sorghum and 170,000 liters of wheat. So we harvested almost 200,000 liters of wheat. That's great. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching and see you next video. Bye.